What is going on, everyone? Ponylover1989 here. Before I have to tell you another anime title, I just wanted to say, if you guys want me to watch and react to an anime TV series 11 Eyes, comment down below. Okay, so the next anime title is called The 12 Kingdoms. The 12 Kingdoms, or original Japanese title, Junikokuki, also known as the Record of 12 Countries, or Judikoki, is a series of fantasy novels written by Japanese author Fuyumi Ono and illustrated by Akihiro Yamada. The first entry in the series was called The 12 Kingdoms, Sea of Shadow, published by Kodansha in Japan in 1992. The last Kodansha volume was released in 2001. In 2012, the series was resumed under the Shincho Bunko line from Shinchosha. Shinchosha also begun reprinting the older volumes with a new cover and interior art from Akihiro Yamada. The first new publication of the series in 6 years was released in 2019. An English-language translation was produced and distributed by Tokyo Pop. The first 4 volumes were released between March 2007 and November 2010, before the license reverted back to Kodansha. It was later adapted into an anime TV series by Studio Pierrot, the animation studio behind Naruto and Bleach, and Magical Fairy Persia. It aired in Japan's NHK channel from April 2002 to August 2003. The series was licensed and distributed by Media Blasters in the US at the time of its initial Japanese broadcast. As of 2019, Discotek Media has held the license for the series. The genre of the series is an epic fantasy and isekai. Plot: Yoko Nakajima is an unhappy high school student, is one day suddenly faced with a strange man who swears allegiance to her. After a battle with demon-like beasts, he then takes her to another world along with two of her other classmates. There, her appearance has changed, and she can understand the language even though her classmates cannot. But their status is Kaikyaku, people who come from Earth, makes them the hunted fugitives. So they wander the land of 12 countries, simply trying to survive and figure out the reason why they were brought to this world. So, yeah. The setting tells stories from a world of the 12 kingdoms, located on a group of several islands in another dimension accessible from our planet Earth. Through portals created from naturally occurring magic, though the other way around is every so often will end up dragging someone from our world, from those waters to the kingdom's islands, and/or on rare occasion pulling an unborn child from the kingdoms into our world, causing them to be born there. On the islands, magic works in societies similar to those of classical Japan and China exist. While the inhabitants of the kingdoms are aware of the existence of our world as lands of Horai, Japan, and Kunlun, China, the reverse is not true for any of the inhabitants of our world. The inhabitants of the kingdom speak from a different language than the languages from our world, both of which can be learned from either side. Only through extraordinary circumstances can the two worlds affect each other to a respective certain extent. In this world, there are a total of 13 lands. At the center of the worlds lies the Kokai, the Yellow Sea, and 5 mountains where the gods communicate their will to the 12 kingdoms of the world. Each of the 12 kingdoms possess their own ruler and its own Kirin, a divine creature who embodies the will of heaven and is entrusted to choose the kingdom's ruler by Tente, the Emperor of Heaven, and serves as the ruler's aide. The ruler will have immortal life as long as they keep the kingdom healthy and their heads not severed from their body. If the ruler's Kirin dies or is killed, the ruler will die within a year. The Kokai, known as the Yellow Sea, is surrounded by 4 inland seas: the Black Sea in the north, the Blue Sea to the east, the Red Sea in the south, and the White Sea to the west. 8 of the 12 kingdoms, Kei, En, Ryu, Kyo, Han, Sai, So, and Ko, border at least one of the 4 seas, extending from the center like the petal of a flower. The remaining 4 kingdoms, Tai, Ho, Ren, and Shun, are not part of the central mainland and are isolated by the Kyokai, the Void Sea, which surrounds the lands of the 12 kingdoms. So yeah, the anime adaptation of the novels was produced by Studio Pierrot, the animation studio behind Naruto and Bleach. It aired from April 9th, 2002 to August 30th, 2003 in Japan on the NHK station for 45 episodes. The opening theme is Junin Genbu Kyoku by Kurihiko Ryo, and the ending theme is Getsume Fue by Mika Arisaka. The anime series has been released on Blu-ray and DVD in the United States by Media Blasters, which is now out of print. The license is now transferred to Discotek Media, who released the complete series on Blu-ray in 2019. This is all I can tell you about the 12 Kingdoms. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like me to talk about more anime titles like this, comment down below. Also, another reminder, if you want me to watch and react to an entire anime TV series, Pokemon, comment down below. Also, if you like me talking about anime titles like this, give it a thumbs up, give this video a like, subscribe, and don't forget to notify me by clicking on the bell. Ponylover1989 signing off.